Okay, here's a little object lesson I want to do, and you start off. I got a basic. Again, you get these at the dollar store. It's a pretty good size. It's actually a rat trap. Now I want to set this trap here. These things scare me. Be careful. And let's see if I can get this thing set without losing a finger. Okay. So the object is here is you set the trap. Okay. And you get it set. And then you get something, you can ask for a volunteer on maybe a child's finger or something, but if some will volunteer, they will say they'll do it, but don't do it. But then what you do is you get I got like a skewer here, and I want to just show them you can use a pencil or something. But the object lesson here that we're going to be demonstrating is you don't want to be messing around with sin. So this mouse trap represents the devil and sin. And ways he's going to trick you, just like a mouse. You put food in there, cheese, whatever, and mouse comes, and you know what all happens. So just to show that this thing is real, is you take your stick and you go and you get a nice little pop. If you do it right, if I'd had the right angle, actually, this thing would have snapped. When I did it with a pencil before, it actually snapped in half. But now, here's the real lesson you do, is you say, okay, well, the world's going to tempt you with a lot of stuff. Now here I got some, dark chocolate, raisinets. I got some hot tamales, okay? So I want to put those in this bag here. And I got all kinds, you can do all kinds of different candies, whatever you want, okay? And then, here's what you're going to do though, is you're going to take that trap, and you're going to go ahead, and you're going to set the trap inside. You very carefully, be real careful. Okay, I got all that candy. You saw all the good candy and stuff that I put in there. But I got that trap in there. Now what you do is, young lady, would you like to volunteer for a minute? Okay, now you saw me put that rat trap in there, didn't you? You close your eyes, okay? Now, don't you really want that candy? Are you willing to put your hand in there and grab that candy?
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna get my finger stuck.
You don't want to get, but look at all that candy. You might get lucky.
I don't care. I don't want to.
Okay. Well, hopefully that's the kind of the lesson is you invite somebody up there. What's the scripture? If a man were to gain the whole world but lose his soul or lose his finger, like this young lady said, you don't want that to happen. So no matter how good it may look, if there's sin around, you want to get away from it. You don't want to do that. But in the other object lesson, you can, same type of theme with this. You can go through that whole setup and everything like that, and you can talk about trust. And you can try to build trust with kids and say, okay, I'm your Sunday school teacher, and I hope you trust me. We've been developing this relationship. And so you get a child come up, does anybody want to trust me? And then you can get them. You can talk somebody in there, and obviously I didn't set the trap in here. It's undone. But you let them come in there, and it's kind of fun to watch them be hesitant to stick their hand in there. And again, they're blindfolded, but they reach in there, and they're like scared, but then they'll like grab the candy and stuff like that. So you can also teach them to use the same lesson with a mouse trap, a stick, and candy in a little bag. And you got trust, and you got staying away from sin. That's the lesson.